Hey kids, John here. I was asked to talk about the difference between the B flat trumpet and the C trumpet. Now, the interesting thing is you can see that there's a difference. The B flat is a bigger instrument than the C is. It's very plain to see. The slides on the C trumpet are smaller. The total overall length is smaller on the C trumpet. So when we're talking about length with musical instruments, the longer the length of a musical instrument, typically the lower it plays or the lower its fundamental. All right? So, well, what's the difference? Okay, this one's higher, that's great, but what do I do with it? Okay, here we go. Every modern day 3-valve trumpet, no matter what key or pitch it's in, whether it's a B flat C, D E flat, F G, an A piccolo, whatever, it has the same fingering system. And we determine that by understanding where low C is and where the bottom of the horn is. All right? So to find low C, we kind of have to find the bottom of the horn. There's my low F sharp on B flat trumpet. There's a pedal F. I reach the bottom of the horn, that is my low F sharp. There's low C. All right, let's find it on C trumpet. That's my low F sharp. There's my pedal F, so that was my low F sharp. There's my low C. So now, low C on B flat trumpet, low C on C trumpet. Oh, okay, that makes sense. We're in different pitches. This is in a different key. How do we know what key it's in? Well, the first clue is the fact that this is being called a B flat trumpet, and this one's being called a C trumpet. And a D trumpet's called a D trumpet, E flat trumpet, F trumpet. That's a big clue, but what does that mean? Okay, that means that instrument is in B flat. This is a B flat trumpet. Well, B flat what? I gotcha. I get it. We have to refer to the piano. B flat concert. Okay? So, how do we determine that? Or how was that determined for us since we've been told what key this is in? The low C is considered our fundamental of the open overtone series. That's the key that this trumpet's in, and all these other awesome fingerings are just icing on the cake. All right? So the open fundamental is low C. That determines what concert pitch these instruments are in. So how do we do that? All right, we refer to the piano. It's in concert pitch. The piano itself is pitched so that a C is a C, period. End of story. So this is the root, this is the gauge, this is the guide we would use to determine key. All right? So if our low C is a B flat, aha, that means we're playing a B flat instrument. So this is pitched in concert, the piano, B flat. That's a concert B flat major scale. Even though it's our C scale, doesn't matter. It still is concert B flat because our low C is a concert B flat, corresponding with the root, the key, the guide, concert pitch, piano. Our low C on a C trumpet, different sound. Ah, it's a C. There it is. Therefore, that C scale that I just played on a C trumpet is a concert C major scale, whereas the C scale that I'm going to play on the B flat is a concert B flat major scale. Whoa. Okay. The simplest way to do this is to realize two things. When it says B flat trumpet, that means your fundamental, your C, your low C, is going to be a B flat. When it says C trumpet, your low C, it's a C. So if we continue this, a low C on a D trumpet is a concert D. A low C on an E flat trumpet is a concert E flat. A low C on an F trumpet is a concert F. A low C on a G trumpet, it's a concert G. Low C on a A trumpet, it's an A, concert A. Okay, so that A piccolo means that the low C sounds a concert A. If we could take this little teeny trumpet here and actually play this thing, whatever the low C is on this would be its concert pitch. So, low C, you find it on the piano, boom, there it is. All right, so why do we have these keyed trumpets? I mean, this pretty much takes care of most everything here. All right. Historically, we had natural trumpets. They were actually pitched an octave lower. So the low C, that's your fundamental on a natural trumpet. That'd be a real note. That would be 2 octaves above the fundamental. But on our modern day B flat trumpet, really hard to bend those pitches and make it sound like anything. But 2 octaves, you've got a scale. So that's why we have trumpets in different keys, because they didn't have valves. The natural trumpets didn't have valves. So they had to play the overtone series. So that's why you have trumpets in all the different keys. Well, what does that do to us or for us today in the modern trumpet world? Well, if all you have is a B flat trumpet and you're seeing a C part, you can't play those notes. You have to play it up a whole step. Now you're playing the correct pitches. So if you only have a B flat trumpet and you're seeing C trumpet parts, you have to transpose up a step. I think that's where the real question lies for most players. What do I do when I see a C trumpet part? You tell the band director to buy you a C trumpet. Right. You have to transpose up a step. So if you're playing a church gig, you're in high school, no, they're throwing a C trumpet part at me, you have to play up a step. D, C sharp, B, A, as opposed to C, B, A, G. All right? Now, oddly enough, if all you have is a C trumpet and you're seeing B flat parts, well, you must be an orchestral player. Actually, you would have to go down a step. You would have to play it lower. So that's C, B, A, G. It's B flat, A, G, F. Okay? So a B flat and a C trumpet are a step apart. And whatever the transposition needs to be to get it there. So how would you do it? So let's say you've got an E flat trumpet part and all you've got is a B flat trumpet. Ooh, that's going to be a heck of a transposition, but not completely impossible. Okay? So I play my low C. I got a B flat. Then, okay, I know that it's a E flat trumpet. So I got to play an E flat on the piano. Okay, we don't match, so I got to find that note. Happens to be an F. You would have to take everything, if you were only had a B flat trumpet and you're trying to play E flat trumpet parts, you got to go up a fourth. You see how that works? So you can figure it out if you've got a, let's say you have a G trumpet part. Oof. All right. There it is. It's an A. Oh, so you're going up a sixth. All right. So that's what transposition's all about. If all you have is a B flat trumpet and you're seeing trumpet parts in different keyed trumpets, E flat, F, G, whatever, you may find yourself having to transpose at that point. So that's how transposition works. We have the advantage that we can actually do that because we have valves. Back when they had natural horns, there's no way you could transpose. You had to have that keyed trumpet. So again, you take your fundamental and you play your low C, and then whatever key that horn is in, say it's a D trumpet. What note is that? It's an E. Okay, so from B flat to this is from my one. Don't think of it that way. Just think of it from C to E. And you've got it. Okay? It's an E. So you're transposing up a third. Alright? That's how transposition works. I hope all this helps. Just remember, the fingerings are the same if you're reading a part written for B flat or if you're reading a C part playing it on C. It's only when you don't have the right keyed instrument you have to transpose. Hope all of this helps. Take it easy, kids.